day life's happening. Some days are more eventful. Others, living protected with insurance you can depend on changes your life for the better. We insure the people and things you care about. Not Agency. We'll help you find the right coverage so when life happens, you have the right insurance protection for your family and business. When life happens, live protected. Non-agency for all your insurance needs.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Tuesday, November the 1st. As always, it's a pleasure to have you with us today. We're going to start out by talking about a big fling that's going on. 113 years celebration with the Jefferson City Art League. Jerry Ricker's with us. Good to have you here, Jerry.
Yes, good to be here once again.
This is the Jeff City Art League Fling.
Yes, it's the Fling, which we named about 3 years ago. This is our third Fling since putting it together.
So what happens during the Fling?
We get together to commemorate, celebrate the 113th active year of the Jefferson City Art Club.
Yeah.
Originating in 1903, naturally.
That's a long,
you do your math.
That's a long time.
It's a long time. And we get together, it's a kind of a, you could say, a special feeling where we get together as a club, invite our friends and the public, just to sit around and enjoy the fellowship. We have art presentations, art on display. Generally, we have a couple presenters or guest speakers that will cover their art that is on display. Plus, we have great refreshments.
I was going to ask you, there's always got to be food, right?
Yes, food.
So you have refreshment. When is the Fling taking place?
The Fling this year is November 4th. Doors open at 7 o'clock to the public and close at 9. Throughout this two-hour period, there are, like every 15 minutes, door prizes. And this
every 15 minutes you're doing door prizes?
Yes, every 15 minutes generally is a door prize. With a final at 8:45, which will be a $25 membership, free membership to the Jefferson City Art Club.
That's nice.
Which is great because we have great meetings. We had great presenters as part of the club. Yeah. Good refreshments at our meetings.
Right. Don't want to forget the refreshments. How many people have you got in the club?
Right now, we try to hold on to about 50. They have found now that 50 works pretty well for us, not to get above or below.
Right. So but if somebody wants to join and you're at 50, you're not going to turn them away at 51.
Definitely not.
Okay. So give the date, the time, and the place again.
That's going to be at the Hawthorne Bank Community Activity Center on Amazonas Boulevard, Jefferson City, on November 4th. And once again, the doors open at 7 o'clock. Over at 9.
And you got refreshments.
We can visit our website, www.jeffersoncityartclub-missouri.com.
Got it all in.
Invite everyone.
Thank you so much. 113 years, the big art fling coming up November 4th.
Yes.
Right.
Thank you.
Now, we're going to find out about something else that's happening in Jefferson City, in Capital City Productions. I want to introduce you to Kit Meyer, who's right next to me, and Ken Thompson. It's a pleasure to have both of you here.
Thank you.
You are here to tell us about your latest production, which is called?
Two Across.
Two Across. And there's only two people in this production, right?
Yep.
You're looking at him right here.
And you are the two.
Yes.
Now, what is Two Across about?
It's a romantic comedy. It's about two people that meet early in the morning on the Bay Area transport on their way back from the airport. It's early. They're the only two on the train, and they both happen to be doing the New York Times crossword puzzle. And they make a connection over a crossword puzzle.
So it's set in San Francisco?
Yes.
And you meet on the train?
Yes.
Does the whole production take place on the train?
The whole production takes place on the train.
Right.
Yes, yes.
Over a period of time, or is it in that 20-minute or 30-minute time frame?
It's about an hour and 20-minute ride to get to where they need to go, and that's the time frame that they meet and develop this relationship.
So what happens once they get off the train?
Oh, you got to come and find out.
The saga continues.
So there's no music in it.
No.
It's just a romantic comedy.
It's funny, it's cute, it's clever, and it's a lot of fun.
Okay. Tell me about your character.
I'm described as the loose cannon. I'm unemployed, and I never finish anything that I start, including crossword puzzles.
Okay. And
Which drives me crazy because I am a psychologist in the box. Everything has to be perfect. Crossword puzzles are science, and this kind of person makes me crazy.
But yet, you're drawn to him for some reason.
Well, he's kind of sweet and adorable in a really haphazard kind of way.
Yeah. Now, is it difficult to get into your characters? How much of the character is really you?
A little bit, all right? I can be a little bit of a loose cannon once in a while. I do try to finish things I start, though. So that's the one way that we're different. And so he's a lot of fun to play, but there's not a whole lot of this character in me.
Yeah. Kit, what about you?
Probably more than I'd like to admit. Yeah, there's that side of me that's a little... Well, I'm a banker by trade, so you know you're supposed to be kind of controlled and like things in a neat and tidy order.
Yeah.
So yeah, more than I'd like to admit.
When there's only 2 people in a production like this, that's a lot of pressure. You've got a lot of lines to learn. The show is how long? About an hour and a half?
It's about an hour and a half, maybe not quite that long. The first act is about 50 minutes, and the second act's probably a little shorter than that, closer to 40.
So that really that's a lot of dialogue.
Yes.
Is it coming easy? Does it feel like it's coming easy?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're still in our scripts. Yeah, but it is.
So you open when?
We open November 3rd, and it runs for 2 weekends, the 3rd through the 6th, and then the 10th through the 13th.
Okay, this is Capital City Production. Now you may remember, the company used to be called Capital City Players.
Correct.
You still got the same wonderful theatrical production. You're in the same location. You changed the name to Capital City Productions, and you changed a little bit with the pre-show meals, right?
Right. Now only Friday and Saturday will be a dinner meal. Doors will open at 6. The show's at 7:30. Those are $38. That's tax included with the dinner and the show. But Thursdays and Sundays now will be dessert only. And so the price drops to $22, tax included. And on Thursdays, the doors open at 6:30, show at 7:30. And on Sundays, the doors open at 1:30 with the show at 2:30.
Okay, so the time has changed a little bit. It used to be at noon, so you opening at 1:30, you've got time to have your own Sundays.
Exactly.
But don't eat dessert. Come and have dessert
with us. Yes.
If people want to get tickets, how do they go about doing that?
CapitalCityProductions.org is probably the best way.
You can go online.
You can
buy your ticket online.
With a credit card or PayPal. We also have a ticket line. It's 573-681-9612.
Okay, got it. Best of luck.
Thank you.
With 2 Across.
Thank you.
That's a play on crossword.
It is.
Yes.
It just now dawned on me. It's a play on crossword puzzles. Thank you so much, Capital City Production. Good to have you here. And tell Rob we said hi.
We will.
Thank you.
Out of time for today. If there's something you would like to hear or see, I'd love to hear from you. Drop me an email. That's pepperp@missouri.edu. Tomorrow, the Assistants League and a homeless production. Bye-bye.